The only thing that was keeping me alive was watching Boygenius' Broken Steel performance on YouTube every single week until they took it down. What the Boygenius are finally back with a new album called The Record. We saw the news coming from a mile away, honestly. The Nirvana pictures were kind of like the first news and gossip about the situation, and the news just started to pop up all over the internet. The album is gonna be called The Record. Yeah, no comment, I don't know. And it's coming on March the 31st, and Boygenius announced that while also sharing 3 singles that came out. 20 Bucks, Emily I'm Sorry, and True Blue, which I honestly thought True Blue was gonna be like a Bright Eyes cover. That would have been awesome, not gonna lie, but it isn't though. Anyways, before we talk about these 3 songs that came out and about the direction this new album is gonna take, I'm just gonna start sharing some news about what we knew before this news came out, you know, like some context. So, Boygenius, Phoebe, Julien, and Lucy produced this record at Rick Rubin's Shangri-La studio in Malibu, California. And at that time, they also announced their return with the 2023 Coachella show. Boygenius was rather quiet after they released their EP, self-titled, in 2018. But all the artists released their own solo albums, right? Lucy Dacus released a home video, Julien Baker released Little Oblivions, and Phoebe Bridgers released Punisher, aka the best album of all time. Also, plenty of things were going on these last few days about Boygenius. They deleted all of their Instagram posts on the Boygenius Instagram, and they also posted a pre-sale link, but deleted it after, and a bunch of people were able to see the track list, the vinyls, the album cover, everything, right? The merch store was officially updated, and at some point, Phoebe's, Julien's, and Lucy Dacus websites were all down. And just a day after that, the singles came out, and the news about the new record came out as well. About the album, it's set to release on March the 31st, and what we know about it, it's been stated that the record started its production in June 2020 after Punisher came out. And Phoebe sent Lucy and Julien a demo of Emily I'm Sorry, which, you know, from what we've heard is a song for Emily Bannon, which is Phoebe's ex-girlfriend. I'm not gonna get into the whole gossip of that situation because I don't really care. But yeah, Emily I'm Sorry is one of the singles, and Phoebe asked both Julien and Lucy if they could be a band together. So yeah, that's kind of like how everything started. All this info was posted on an article by Shalyn Graves, so I'm gonna leave the link of the article in the description. Anyways, after Phoebe sent the demo, Julien Baker made a Google Drive, a folder called Dare I Say It, and all of them started to just put potential songs for the record, and that's how it started. Apparently, the record is about making time and finding new ways to record it over time. Make with that what you will, man. I don't know. The opening track is gonna be called Without You, Without Them, and it picks up right where the self-titled EP left off with Catching My ID. There's like a story that connects both albums and both projects. They're not completely apart, even if the style will be a little bit different. So yeah, about the songs that came out. 20 Bucks is the first single that came out, and the only way I can describe it, it's a rock song, right? But really what it matters is that Phoebe screams at the end. That's like all you need to know. Instant classic. Emily I'm Sorry is the second single. The production is very Punisher-like, you know, with the deep vocals and then kind of like some violins sort of lift you up. It also has like this rocky guitar with this upbeat tempo. So yeah, it's very Punisher style of production. And as we know, this is kind of like Phoebe's song, really. True Blue is the third single, and it's more of a Lucy Dacus song. It's upbeat, sort of a pop rock. It's giving home video like Brando, like VBS. Incredible track is the longest one of them all. So yeah, it's a pretty amazing few songs to introduce us to this new album that's coming out. I feel like they chose 3 songs that sort of represent every single artist, right? I feel like 20 Bucks is a Julien song, Emily I'm Sorry is kind of like Phoebe's song, and True Blue is a Lucy Dacus song. So yeah, they kind of like balanced themselves out in the singles. I'm very excited for this record. 2023 is here and the record is now. If you like this video, you can subscribe to my channel, maybe leave a like, leave a comment, and I hope we can keep in touch. Bye.
Ready for the mosh pit, Shaka Bra.